What's up, everybody? Justin Hayes here from superhumanpursuits.com, talking sleeping posture today. And when you think about sleeping posture, there's really just one thing to keep in mind, and that's neutral spine. What's neutral spine? Well, neutral spine is just basically thinking about keeping the spine in alignment. And just the easiest, simplest way to cue this or to think about it is this stick. If I were to push it up against me, the back of my head, between my shoulder blades, and on my hips, this signals neutral spine. So what we're trying to do when we sleep is maintain this neutral spine. That's it. Maintaining neutral spine is the key to good sleeping posture. So there's three areas that we kind of need to focus on here. What's going on at the head region, the shoulders, and the low back and hips. So let's break those down real quick. So at the head region, there's a couple of things to keep in mind. If you're a front sleeper, first of all, I would ditch that idea. Go to either side or back sleeping. That is the easiest way to maintain what we talked about. If I'm a back sleeper, what is my biggest problem here? I get a pillow that has too much padding and I push my neck this direction. A couple fixes here. The contour pillow, you've maybe heard of it or advertised, and basically what that does is support your neck, keeps it neutral, but kind of concaves and keeps your head in alignment as well. If I'm a side sleeper, I could experience the same sort of issue, only my head's gonna push out of alignment this way. So if my pillow has too much padding here, right, it lifts me to here. And that's not how I wanna sleep. I wanna keep it here. So that's what you keep in mind at the head region. At the shoulder region, if I'm a back sleeper, I'm not gonna experience too many issues. But if I'm a side sleeper, there is something I need to look at, right? When you sleep on your side, your shoulders have a tendency to come forward, right? So you could get into this posture when you're sleeping on your side, and that's something you have to be conscious of. There's no, certain mattresses are going to cue and help you better in that region, but take it upon yourself to just figure out, how can I get my shoulders into a good position when I'm sleeping? At the hip region, I'm looking at the same sort of thing. If I'm sleeping on my side, my hips can kind of internally rotate, which is not what I want. I want to have them in a comfortable position. And sometimes you'll see people when they side sleep, they'll put a pillow between their legs. And I think this can kind of assist with that. If I'm a back sleeper, I don't really experience so many problems at the hip region, but I may, at the lower back region, I may need a little bit of support in my lower back to keep my spine neutral. And so maybe you look at something like a towel, or I think a pillow may be too much in that region, but once again, the goal is to keep that 3 points of contact, that neutral spine. Try to achieve that when you're sleeping. That's it for sleeping posture. If you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate you sharing it on social media, liking it on YouTube, whatever you can do to spread the word. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. If you're interested in this stuff and some of my other stuff, I have a free functional training crash course on my website. I think it's valuable to anybody who's interested in this stuff. Please check it out. Talk to you later.